Women, the only place to help you banish those January blues. Now, coming up, we find out how wildlife in South Africa really is with Wild at Heart actress Hayley Mills. But first, how many of you have been reading your horoscopes for the year ahead in all of this week's papers? Well, as always, the papers are full of astrological predictions for all of us, covering 2011, covering everything from our health and our love lives to our financial fortune. So, ladies, are we believers? Do you pay much attention to them? Do you subscribe to the stars?
Do you know, I read them every day. Every day, in every paper, in every magazine.
Yeah.
And I only like the ones that say good things. So I go, I like him, he's got me down to a T. But I'm not into the really kind of... Oh, there's some that write that are a bit too in-depth and a bit too, like, riddles. I like, look, hides behind door 73. You know, or you'll meet someone with the initial S, and everyone I meet,
a lot of lately is a lucky text arrives at 9 p.m.
Oh, and you're there from 8:30 going...
You know, you think, well, the network might be busy.
Yeah. No, because the minute you read them, you've forgotten them. Absolutely,
yeah,
guarantee it. I bet you anything.
They're good fun to read.
But they're not, they're just a waste of time.
I'll tell you who I like. I love Jonathan Caner.
Oh, he's a riddler for me. I don't get
Yeah,
I read his and go, what?
Because it's so confusing.
Because they speak the
well,
same language.
That's true. I love it, you know, like you will...
You're the only person who can understand
it. Yeah, I do, yes, and I love it. But the thing is, you know, Russell Grant told me that he thinks I'm a Leo. Well, I'm actually a Virgo. So now I'm even more confused because now I have to read Leo and Virgo. And then I have to choose which one is the best. And then I believe that one.
Do you ever follow them? I don't actually follow them as in
them, but I like
life.
to read them.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know.
I do, yeah. I love
I think
reading
it's
my
really...
stars.
And especially if they say something really nice.
Yeah.
But
That's it. You don't like it if they don't say nice. So what's the point? You know, you read it. Have you ever read it and then written down in your diary, this is this, and this, and then checked it? Because it never happens. It is a total waste of time. And, you know, there are quite a few astrologers out there who I think were probably just, you know, they were working on a newspaper or a magazine at the time and someone said, "Oi, you, do the horoscopes."
Yeah.
And I bet they have. In fact, I know they have, but I can't mention any names, obviously.
The thing is, if you read something and it said something, you could really make yourself believe it. Like, if it said to me, you know, you have an affinity with cows, then you might want to be a farmer. Do you know what I mean? So you could make yourself believe what you're actually reading, and I think that's not a good idea
I don't think you should read in general.
No, I don't. I don't think you should. I don't think so. I don't see how, like, if you're reading, say, I'm an Aquarian, so if you read the Aquarius, that's going to be the same for every single person who happened to be born within the Aquarius. I think there's something to be said about certain planets influencing mood, as the moon does influence, you know, tides and things like that. It's got to have some kind of effect on balance.
And there is a science to astrology. For those that practice it faithfully, you know, that there is a science to it. So we can't...
I'm sure there is,
can't say it's all hogwash. So let's find out, actually, you know what you said, do our predictions come true? Do you remember last year Russell Grant came on and the three of us were in?
Yeah.
And he gave us his predictions for 2010. So, Cole, let's see what he said about you.
What he said.
Ooh.
But Madam has got a very powerful... You're Pisces. Very good.
Cool.
Yeah. What you basically get with that is this year to cash in on everything. It's growth, it's evolution, it's development. So all the things you've always wanted to do, my sweet.
Oh, so was it? Did you cash in? Did you do all the things you wanted to do, my sweet?
Cashed in yet. But
You did all right
it's good. It's
did
good.
the gigs and
it's
everything.
good.
Yeah, did the Nolan's tour and all of that. So there might be some truth to that.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, Russell back.
Next. Yep, it's me next.
Ooh.
That's what you said for me.
What you've got to do is this year, now you've got loose women as your kind of, you know, springboard, now you must spring into other things that you want to do.
Oh, no, don't be using us.
No, because she wants to use us. She's the Pisces dame.
My only ambitions are for my thighs, Russell. I've got to be honest, yeah.
Thighs?
Okay.
Oh, so what? You've got to spring, Kate. Spring.
I didn't spring anywhere. Well, I went to Norway for a month.
You did?
Yeah, I sprung there, which was, you know, an adventure. My thighs are no better. That's down to me.
Yeah, that is down to you.
Yeah, I need to squat more. Exactly, he can only guide me. He can't give me rock-hard thighs, sadly.
Come on, Carol next. Come on.
Carol. Do you see babies in Carol's
You've been
shop?
listening at the door, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
But I did actually see a baby.
Oh, shut up!
I did. Which means that you can enjoy Christmas, because you'll have kids.
I've got one, it's Mark.
Oh, is it? Well, that's all right, darling.
No, please don't say that, Russell.
Buy him a
'cause
nice
that's-
romper suit.
No, this lot are obsessed with babies.
Oh,
Look,
lost
you won't even move your lips then.
No, see, it's rubbish. See? He was wrong. No babies. Not even a sign of
Yeah,
a
but
baby.
didn't somebody in your family have a baby? Or a friend?
Yeah, my nephew.
There you are,
My
that's
nephew
it.
had it.
There you are.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what he really meant.
Yeah, he didn't say you're going to have a baby.
No, he said a baby in the family.
And he was right about Colleen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
See,
wrong about
they
my
are.
thighs.
Well, you know.
You can make it up as you go along.
Well,
I think-
I'm going to be reading this year's predictions.
I am.
I
Yeah.
am. Oh, I can't wait. OK, competition time now. And if you think you're bang